And we're here on our final bad 13A quarterfinal matchup. Oh, that's a mouthful, isn't it? As we have the TFO Real Scumbags taking on the Marvel Legends. Marvel Legends blowing out the legendary Headshotters in that Wildcard matchup. Coming in here looking for some retribution. They went 5-3 and had to settle for a wild card as All Elite Rings won that division. Where the TFO Real Scumbags coming in 6-2. And so this is the other half of the offense here of the TFO Real Scumbags. This is the TFO Real Housewives. As Alan Anderson coming in there. That's the scumbag defense, millionaire scumbag defense. On the field, we have the Marvel Mutant offense of Wolverine. Big time running offense here. 3rd and 10 as Xavier. Oh, he psychically threw the ball. Almost an interception. Triple coverage. The scumbags arguing about stocks weren't able to bring in the ball. As now the Marvel Legends having to kick the ball over to the TFO Real Scumbags. As Gunvalson with the ball. Look at the return here. Gets it to the 35-yard line. They're going to start right on the Tecmo try. So Vanderpump, they just saw earlier the workings of the Savage Housewives. That is their husbands and boyfriends they placed on their defense, the TFO Real Housewives. And so now this is the housewife portion of the TFO Housewives right here. As Vanderpump, Lisa Vanderpump gets it to Goudis. Almost a first down, 3rd and 1 here. 3rd and 1. Whoops, it's a Gorga. No, they're going to go around the world. Bethany Franklin, she gets a block. She gets the first down and a little more. Look at Bethany go. 40-yard line, past the 40-yard line. And 1st and 10, keeping the drive alive for the TFO Real Scumbags. And you got to think these TFO Real Housewives, the Housewives, they are scumbags. And then you have the scumbag portion here, which is the millionaire scumbags. And you know they're scumbags. Oh my God, there's Bethany Frankel. Part of this team is spending the money and the other part's making it. 1st and 10 here. The Housewives, they're ready to go shopping. They want Chanel. They want Gucci. 2nd 14. They're all in high heels too. Oh my God. Vanderpump avoids a mutant defense. Almost a touchdown. Should have done the short pass, but she was looking for the end zone. 3rd and 14 here. TFO Real trying to get real. Vanderpump to Franklin. Franklin's open. Franklin with the touchdown. Huge connection there. Bethany Frankel picking up the 6. Lisa Vanderpump pumps it in. And here's the kick. Cohen with the kick. It's up and it is through. And the TFO Real Scumbags lead 7-0 here. Marvel Legends here. Wolverine talking about a Marvel Legend for sure. TFO Hall of Famer himself. Hell of a career. He's been to the TFO Championship and he'd love another shot at it. They went during the season and played the wannabe Ballers, and the Ballers came up the big-time champions there. Marvel Legends pitching it out. There's Wolverine. Huge career Wolverine has had. Legendary running back, legendary quarterback, legendary wide receiver. He even played some defense. The man does everything and just keeps regenerating back. Is that a first? It is. A great first. Wolverine was the number 2 bad 13A rusher. He had over 1,700 rush yards, 23 rushing touchdowns. He has an average of 9.8, so normally you give him the ball and you get a first. Xavier doing that right there, and that's exactly what happens, and it's gonna be more. Wolverine with the score. And that's what these scumbags have to figure out is Wolverine cannot be bought. They're going to have to do some underhanded tactics here today to stop Wolverine. Bayamax with the kick here to tie it up. It is up, and it is good. And now it is 7-7. Scumbags come in with the number 9 offense in the bad 13A. They had over 2,700 yards, and they split the difference there between the passing and the rushing. Marvel Legends, their defense is the number 9 defense. They allowed more pass yards than rush yards, so that's not good for them going up against a team that can do it all. And Hellgod Hades with the sack. Hellgod Hades had a hell of a season, too. He had a ton of sacks. Where's all those sacks? I'll look that up as Lisa Vanderpump pumping it to Frankel. Oh, what a diving catch. Yeah, Hades getting the Pro Bowl. Was tied for the most sacks in bad 13A, had 21 sacks alongside who ended up being the defensive MVP, Starlight. Vanderpump with the ball and takes it all the way to the 5-yard line. 1st and 5 now, tied up here 7-7 in the second quarter. Judge pitches it to Frankel, and the defense didn't know what to do there, but they finally catch up. Their mutant abilities kicked in. Now it's 2nd and 9 here for the TFO Real Scumbags. Vanderpump taken down by the Hellgod Hades, their 2nd sack of the day, just adding to their numbers. 3rd and 18 here. Vanderpump again going for the pass. Hellgod, Poseidon, he got held up, but Poseidon just so huge, used a wave to crash in. And now the field goal unit out here is Cohen with the kick. The defense was in there so quick, gets the ball off, but was it too much? It was. No good. And so the Legends will start with the ball at the 20-yard line here. Xavier with the, Wolverine, they're reading it. These scumbags are starting to learn. They got their nerds behind the scenes. They're paying them. Oh, but Wolverine still gets through. You can bribe all the interns you want. Wolverine does not care. He will cut through them. 1st and 10 here, trying to cross that midfield. Again to Wolverine. Wolverine pushes through a gain of 6. The Scumbags have to figure out how to stop Wolverine. Oh, Xavier going to actually take the ball with a pass. Throws it up to Spider-Man. Incomplete! Or no, interception! Interception! Al Capone! I thought it was incomplete. That's exactly what the Scumbags need to do. They need to take advantage of Xavier's hubris. Xavier's going to pass that ball at some point, and this is what needs to happen here. Look at Bethany Frankel going around the world, past the 50, and getting that 1st down. Now across their midpoint, Vanderpump, she's going to take the ball. Look at that. They're sharing the wealth. They're spreading the ball, and that's causing the defense of the Legends, this godly defense, to question what's happening. Poseidon and his gods, they need to get it under control here. Bethany Frankel with the ball, and she's running all around. Look at her go. My God, and she's doing it all in high heels. She got some pearls, some earrings. She's looking fabulous out there today, and now she's in the red zone. 1st and 10 here. Vanderpump looking around, pitching it to Zolchek with the catch in coverage. Wow! What a play by Kim Zolchek. Vanderpump throwing it out there. Vanderpump coming in as the number 5 quarterback for 13A bad. Had a 14.9 average, had 15 pass touchdowns and only 3 interceptions. And so Wolverine now having to come out here with 1:28 left here in the second, down by 7. Professor Xavier here pitching it to Wolverine, who takes it to the right side of the field, and he's going around. Look at him go! He's just regenerating yards at the 10, at the 5, and he scores! Touchdown! Wow, Wolverine just slashing through that scumbag defense. The Scumbags, they need to figure that out. It is up, and we are back to a tied ball game here, 14-14. I mean, the Marvel Legends, they've got Hercules out there. He has 11 sacks on the season, along with Hades, who has 21 sacks on the season. And Hades was the number 1 sacker, tied with Starlight. So, I mean, they need to figure this out. There we go. There we go. Perseus getting in there. That Legend defense, maybe they need some Zeus juice. Maybe they need to be juiced up here. 2nd and 16, 49 seconds here. Gorga, they're going to round the world with Franklin. They've had a lot of success with this, but this is obviously a play to absorb the time. The real Scumbags have decided that they are going to go into the half tied up here. 3rd and 19. Vanderpump with another run. Oh, no, it was trickery. It was trickery, but Poseidon and his crew were not caught off guard. There's the sack. Prince Hector comes in with a quick stab, and that's a 4th and 28. A lot of time was taken off the clock. So I think that the Marvel Legends will have like 3 seconds here. Yep, they'll have 3 seconds. Wolverine with the ball. So the time does not run here, but just for the kick. So once it's kicked, the clock stops, so they'll get 1 play here. And Wolverine setting them up. Look at this go. Wolverine, he's going the distance. 20, 15. Oh, he's finally taken down, but they're going to call out the field goal unit here. That's a red zone field goal. He set them up good. Are they going to go in with the lead to halftime? Baymax with the kick here. Oh, there's a dive. It gets it through, and it's good. It's good, Baymax with the 3 points. Wow. Wolverine paying dividends there. He may not have been able to score that touchdown, but that is going to give a momentum shift to that team. That is going to encourage them during this halftime. But the TFO real Scumbags, I mean, do they really care? They're crunching the numbers, and they're going to figure out what underhanded financial tactic that they're going to need to take here. You know, these Scumbags, they're empowered this week. They saw one of those big CEOs out with the lead of HR at a Coldplay concert, you know, so you know, has that shaken them? Are they worried that their wives are going to figure out about their mistresses now? Are they more worried about that than this game? You need to get it together. Vanderpump with the ball, trying to get to that line of scrimmage here. 3rd and 12. The gods are coming out here after halftime looking refreshed. Vanderpump keeping the ball. Poseidon keeping pressure. Oh, but throws it out of bounds. So 4th and 12. So the Scumbag's going to punt the ball to the Legends. Big kick here by Cohen. Oh, Jackson, I'm sorry. With Wolverine, he's going to be able to return this. Oh, there we go, about the 14-yard line. He comes out with a head of steam, already at the 40-yard line. But they're able to take him down before he can reach midfield. 1st and 10 here, 3rd quarter action. 4-12. Xavier with the ball, surveying the landscape. Short pass, all out of bounds, out of bounds. He stepped out of bounds, could not catch the ball. 2nd and 10 here. Xavier going back again, overlooking, gets it to Captain America, just drops the ball. Like, why are they not going with Wolverine? They're spreading the ball around now. Another pass, oh my goodness, the Legends are falling apart before our eyes. I don't know what this tactic is that they decided. Is Wolverine okay? Is he more hurt than we thought? Because they just did 3 passes that all sucked. Wow, and the TFO real Scumbags are going to come back here and try to get some retribution. They are down by 3. That 3 and out was big for them. Oh, but that's huge as Hell God Hades. We talked about what kind of a player he is. And a big safety. Wow. And the Legends get the ball back and up by 5. Wolverine, oh, look at him return. They overuse Wolverine, and they need to. He is a hell of a player. Let's stop trying to spread the ball here. Oh, but the deep, maybe that's part of the problem. They see that Scumbag defense is aware that they want to go to Wolverine. Well, if they can't go to Wolverine, oh my gosh, 3rd and 9 now. They can't go to Wolverine. The other superheroes need to pick it up. They really do. Here we go. Xavier going to try to somebody else. He's just upping it to Spider-Man. Your neighborhood Spider-Man jumps up incomplete. He couldn't use his webbing there for some reason. I think he's out of cartridges. Or does he make it himself? I don't know. Co is just, wow, holding on to that ball forever. Finally gets it off. It's not going to be returnable. It's going to be a touchback. 5-yard deficit here for the Scumbags. They start on the 20-yard line here as Vanderpump, direct snap. She got a block there, but still being held up. And finally taken down. 2nd and 12. Vanderpump going to try again. This time she's got her Gucci purse ready. She's hitting players, but they take her from behind. 3rd and 5 here. They got to keep those chains moving. Vanderpump going to pass the ball here. Look around, has got a short pass. Nice catch by Judge. Judge, jury, and executioner right to the 50-yard line. A great third down conversion, getting some extra yards there, moving the chains, allowance for more downs. Vanderpump going to run it again. The defense is positioned well. They know that Vanderpump loves to run it there on first down. 2nd 17, fake handoff. They're going to go to the air again. Had to throw to Gorga quick, though. Defense was closing in on Vanderpump. 3rd and 17, housewife in motion there. Vanderpump, man, she went around everybody, but Hercules finally got in there. Hercules. Wow, she just needed to throw the ball. She got away with it, but just not enough. Wolverine here, they're going to punt that ball all the way down. Wolverine, wow, having to take it at essentially the 1-yard line. He gets it past the 20. Still a hell of a return, but they're going to start with a lot more field in front of them than they had. Xavier pitching it to Wolverine. He takes the left side of the field. He gets it to the 30. A 9-yard gain with 46 seconds here. These Marvel Legends up by 5. Oh, but tripped at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 1. Big 3rd down here. That scumbag defense. Oh, they're going to blitz in. Oh, but Wolverine gets through the blitz. He is a machine. 1st and 10 right on the Tecmo try. 29 seconds left in this quarter. Wolverine taking it to the right side of the field. He gets a blocker, and Wolverine is out to the races. He's at the 20. The time has expired, and he's taken down at the 8-yard line to begin the 4th quarter. 9-yard. I say it was the 8-yard line. 1st and 9 here, they're saying. Xavier handing off to Wolverine. He gains 3 of that already. Just do that 2 more times. 2nd and 6. They're going to do it again. They listen to me. Oh, but this time no gain on the play. 3rd and 6. They're going to try one more time. On the defense, just too prepared. Wolverine stuffed at the line. The field goal unit going to come out here because that's going to make it a, 7-point game, 8-point game? The kick is up. It's kind of left. Oh, but it got donged in. So an 8-point game. That's a big field goal for Baymax because this now puts it as a 2-score game. Gunvalson taking it to about the 35-yard line. Scumbags coming out here. That TFO real offense on that Tecmo try. Oh, but Hercules coming in with their 2nd sack of the day. We talked about them being a big-time player. Really not appearing in the first half, but big-time plays in this second half. Vanderpump had some opening there, but I don't know what she was doing. She's rattled. She's thinking that her husband's cheating on her. You know what I mean? That Coldplay concert has these TFO Real Housewives. They're shaking. 4th and 28. They're going to go for it. This is 4th quarter action. They have to go for it. Oh, she had to throw it early. Incomplete. They just batted away because the Marvel Legends are going to take possession of the ball here almost in the red zone. This has been disastrous. Oh, incomplete. Disastrous. The TFO Real Housewife offense just crumbled before our eyes. It all happened when the Coldplay songs were being played in the arena. 3rd and 5 now for the Marvel Legends. The defense here of the Scumbags trying to hold, but they can't. The dam is broke open, and Wolverine with the smash ball. He just smashing it, man. These Scumbags, they don't got the muscles that Wolverine have. They don't have the mutant abilities that Wolverine have. They have the stock options. And when it's a game of muscle, those stock options only take you so far. And so now, a 15-point game. The Marvel Legends really trying to break this open now. This was a counter-punch matchup, but this second half has broken the dam. Big opening there. No, I mean, first down, hell of a first down. But big time opening at the bottom of the screen. I don't know why Vanderpump didn't pump it down there for the score. 1st and 10 now at the 50-yard line. Vanderpump with the handoff. They're going to go around the world. Why would you do this? This takes so much time. I mean, it worked. But it worked for, 9 yards? You need to get in the end zone, and you need to get in the end zone now. This is a 15-point game. That is 3 scores. You have 229. They're going to do a direct to Vanderpump. Vanderpump going to run it. Again, a lot of time being taken down. She gets around, gets the first, yes. But what a waste. 1st and 10. Now they have no timeouts left. 1st and 10 here. Vanderpump with the handoff. No, fakes it. Good. Now they got open and throw it. Throw it to Frankel. Big throw. She took a huge hit there. Frankel gets the score. Touchdown for the Scumbags. Bethany Frankel with the big catch. We're going to have the PAT here, and then we're going to have an onside kick attempt. So Cohen with the kick here. It is up. It is through. So now it's going to depend on the bounce of the ball. Cohen with the kick. One bounce, not to their favor. Their team is in there, though. Oh, but Captain America slamming his shield onto the ball. A lot of time still left if the defense can hold. The Scumbag defense need to hold. But Wolverine says, hold my beer. He's at the 20. Oh, he's at the 10, and he's gonna score. Wow. Wolverine tucking the ball and getting into the end zone, making sure these TFO real Scumbags know that he believes they have no chance. There is a no good PAT. Baymax denied that, so now that's actually interesting. This is a 14-point game now, only 2 scores. So the Scumbags are actually not that behind when it comes to what just happened there. They were 2 scores behind earlier. Incomplete, but they need to be able to move the ball. 118, this legend, this godly defense coming in here. Is Greek legend defense trying to hold. Oh, and Vanderpump takes it again. Hades, that #1 sacker. Oh my God, and Vanderpump is taken out. She has pumped her last pump. Wow, and Williams has to come in as the backup. 1:07 left now, 3rd and 21. Williams just going to hand off the ball, yeah. Not even going to try to have her pass it. They're going to go around the world. A lot of time wasted there. 4th and 23. They're going to go for it. They got no choice here. Williams, oh my God, she coughed it up. She coughed it up. And Perseus takes it right to the 2-yard line, and the Marvel Legends do not have to do what they're about to do, but they're going to do it anyway. Touchdown, Wolverine. Putting the nail in the coffin of the shoebox of the TFO real Scumbags. What a season they had. But the Marvel Legends, you have mutants, you have superheroes, you have gods. This Wildcard team dominated in the Wildcard, and now they're bringing some of that domination right here into the quarterfinals as Gunvalson trying to kill. Oh my God, what is happening here? She takes it all the way to the 20-yard line, 24 seconds here. I mean, 21 points is what they need. Anything can happen in TFO, they say. Williams with the ball. She's looking around. She's just going to take it herself. She's taken down 10. That's it. There's no way they can score 3 times in 10 seconds. It's not possible. There's going to be, and then around the world. Well, around the world they have gone this season. They may even score here. They don't. They get the first. But that first is not enough, and the real Scumbags have been really eliminated. I mean, they held Xavier to no pass yards and 1 interception. I talked about how they needed to exploit Xavier. That was their opening. But that second half, oh my goodness, Wolverine really came alive. 320 yards total on the day. He was who they needed to stop, and the Scumbags could not do it. And so the Marvel Legends, I was going to say Greek Legends, oh my God, the Marvel Legends win, and they will be moving on to the semifinals. Oh my God. Well, thank you for joining us for the quarterfinal action here for the Bad 13A. Roger that, and we will see you next Tecmo.